Greetings from New York City. I'm Phil and we're running the bridges. This is a video series where we visit all the bridges in New York City that you can run across. The big, the small, the old, the new, the world famous icons, and the ones you've never even heard of. And today we are at the world famous Gowanus Canal. And we're visiting one of the Gowanus Canal bridges, the Hamilton Avenue Bridge. And this is on, of course, Hamilton Avenue in Brooklyn. And Hamilton Avenue is the street I'm on now. Up above us, you see, that's the Gowanus Expressway, part of the BQE, part of the Belt Parkway system. And but this carries Hamilton Avenue between Smith Street, that's behind me, and Hamilton Place, which is up in front of me. And this runs kind of basically northwest to southeast, because it crosses the grid, the Brooklyn grid, at an angle. And the Gowanus Canal is world famous. We're going to go across it here. It was world famous as one of the most polluted bodies of water in the world. It's a super fun site. It was built out of streams and creeks and wetlands back in the 1800s, back in the mid-1800s, and it was just filled with industrial pollution, all kinds of industrial pollution. So the water is not safe, but they have a number of bridges, and they are drawbridges, because it used to be more shipping. There's a lot of industrial area around here, as you can kind of see and you can kind of tell. A lot of industrial area around here. And but this bridge was built in 1942, and it is a twin-leaf, not twin-leaf, but it is a two-leaf bascule bridge. Okay, so I'm on the bridge right now. I'm just going to show you the canal. This is a canal looking south down towards open water. The bridge is right here behind me. All right, so we're crossing the bridge right now, and you can see the two parallel leaves, and you see that they're separated. So each one opens separately when they want to send a larger boat through, which probably doesn't happen too often. And so right now, yeah, we are on the southwest side. There's a sidewalk on both sides. Hamilton Avenue, like I said, it's a busy street. You get a lot of traffic coming off the BQE, Brooklyn Queens Expressway, Gowanus Expressway up above us, and it's just a lot of industrial area around here. And I am going to just pause it for a moment, and I'm going to go on the other side of the bridge, and we're just going to keep walking and talking. Okay, so we're back. We're on the opposite side of the bridge now, and that's Hamilton Place right behind me. And we're just going to jog back across real quick. Now we are, for runners, there's not a whole lot of great interest in this area. We're in the Red Hook neighborhood of Brooklyn. Red Hook is like a traditionally industrial area that's kind of becoming pretty hip, as it happens. And but the Gowanus Canal runs among Red Hook, Park Slope, Carroll Gardens, up to Boerum Hill, maybe Sunset Park. There are some interesting things in the area, though. Red Hook Park is just a few blocks off to the west, and it's a nice little park. It's got some waterfront areas. IKEA is right there next to Red Hook Park, so you can go to IKEA after you finish and get a meatball lunch. And Red Hook Park does have a track. They're working on it right now. It's closed, but I think they're going to be replacing the track, so if you want to do some speed work. And then to the east, we're about a mile from Prospect Park, so we're really not too far from Prospect Park. So if you're doing some running in Prospect Park, you want to head over to the Red Hook, to the waterfront, this is a good bridge to cross, a good option for you. And we're going right back across the canal again. And I just want to show you one other little thing. So this is the canal heading in towards Brooklyn. And you see that great big bridge right up there. Well, that is a subway bridge. That's a Smith 9th Street subway stop, the highest subway stop in the whole system, 87 feet above the water. There is a street bridge underneath that, so we'll deal more with that when we do the the bridge there on the street level. But so we are already across. Like I said, the canal is extremely polluted. They keep making efforts to try to clean it up. Does some work. Every once in a while, you'll see people kayaking on it or something. And even though it's extremely polluted, it is still water. And there's a lot of, go further up into like Carroll Gardens and Bourne Hill, development, because it's water. I don't know how bad it smells. It doesn't really smell too bad right now. But I mean, you don't want to go into it. But anyway, so that is the Hamilton Avenue Bridge across the Gowanus Canal in Red Hook, Brooklyn. And all right, so thank you for joining me on that little excursion. And we're going to be doing a couple more Gowanus Canal bridges here shortly. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you out here running, and we'll see where the wind takes us next time. Probably right upstream. All right, have a good one.